when we honor the past, we energize the future. We energize the future, and the present becomes a celebration. So we are here to celebrate a closing ceremony of the grand Golden Jubilee year that has passed by, and I would not say it is a Golden Jubilee year. I would say it was a gratitude, a year with a gratitude. Why gratitude? Because there was lots of things which we could learn and we could give, and also there was a lot of thanksgiving which we have done in the past 1 year for the Golden Jubilee. On that note, I would definitely thank all the principals, past principals, right from 1972 till date. That is Brother Whiting, then Brother Gomes, Brother Murphy for long years of 6 years, then Brother Thomas, Brother Martin Fernandez, Brother Keen, Brother Miles, again Brother Martin Fernandez, Miss Tina, Brother Savino, Brother Ryan, and lately Brother Anish, and now the new principal, Brother Vinay. So all these people, all of them have contributed to the glorious 50 years of our school and shaped our school in such a good manner. And the product of that is here, standing in front of you and with you all here. So it is really great thing to pass 50 years in this school, and we are all here just to celebrate and enjoy the moments.
Respected brothers, respected teachers, and my dear colleagues, it gives me a grand pleasure to stand here and give you a small report of what has happened in the last 1 year. See, after passing school, you see, students and even teachers, after retiring from the school, they have a back to the school attitude. This is a fun, you see. Back to the school attitude means, some people show their back to the school and never see the school again. Then there are others who always want to come back to the school, you see. Every time they want to come back to the school because they have got fond memories, and they want to do something for the school, you see. And this Augustine's Vasai Alumni is composed of those people who want to come back again and again to the school because the school has meant a lot for them. And even prior to the beginning of the ABA, we had people coming here and contributing many things, you see, for the school. Then came the lockdown, and during the lockdown also, many of our past students came here and started to help the school and the principal in many ways, you see. Then came the Golden Jubilee year, and last year our theme for AVA was the Golden Jubilee celebration. And the first thing that we did was the Golden Jubilee cannot be a complete event without the involvement of the past students and past teachers. So we started to meet as various groups, batchmates. Every Sunday, some of the batches used to meet here in this hall here, and this went on for many Sundays, you see. Many people came here, I think the hundreds of people came here. They celebrated the Golden Jubilee in such a fitting manner. And then there were a group of volunteers who then decided to formalize the entire procedures, and thus was born the AVA. You see, last year's progress was the formation of AVA. It was just an informal formation. Then, in order to make it much more formal, we organized a sports event. And I think about 150 people turned out, you see. And then we've had a gala night, especially celebrating the Golden Jubilee. And on this ground, we had a lot of people. We had a gala night. And in between, we had some of our students who brought a drone, and took up the the entire image of the school and its premises. Then we had 3 or 4 people, level and everybody came here and they composed a song and they shot an entire song, a Golden Jubilee song for the last year. Then we've had practically 1 or 2 meetings of all the people here together, and then we've also had our time for donating. You see, our ex-students have always donated something or the other for the school, but as AVA we have donated the roll of honor, we donated 2 table tennis, and there are many other items to follow. Once the committee takes the decision, we will definitely do it, you see. And then we've had get-togethers and then one of our highlights was we have always invited past teachers and we gave them mementos also. Then another fallout of this meeting was that we came to know about other students, other colleagues, and we started having a network. Some people got some good ideas, some good business opportunities, and whenever there was a need, people started to help each other. This is a fallout of the AVA group, and I think I have covered everything. Now, this year the theme has been selected as Brother Murphy's Centenary because Brother Murphy along with Brother Whiting had taken the onus of building up a new school here. This building was a game changer in the history of Vasai's education because you see so much big ground and so big school and everything is it. And we've had a different concept of education itself. So in order to honor the memory of Brother Murphy, we decided to celebrate his centenary year this year. Then we are in the process of registering this organization. We have already done some spade work and we hope we will do something in this matter within the coming months. Another thing is that we have been able to raise some resources, you see, and as and when the resources we raise, we will try to as much as build up with the infrastructure of the school. And finally, we've had this great privilege of coming to the conclusion of this Golden Jubilee celebration. And this, I think, so is in a nutshell of what we have done. There are other things also. We have, as batches, we have met for picnics and outings and parties and everything like that. I think this is in a nutshell of what we have done in the last year. Thank you for listening to me patiently. I am handing the...
Hello, good evening and welcome. Honorable Principal Brother Vinay, Honorable Ex-Principal Brother Anish, respected teachers, and my dear friends, ex-pupils, the heroes of Golden Jubilee celebration. I take this opportunity before I could speak on Brother Murphy to thank you for the contribution you made towards the Golden Jubilee celebration. Now coming to Brother Murphy, recollecting Brother Murphy after nearly 33 years must be a really almost an impossible job, you must be wondering. But in our lives, There are few people who influence us, who play a very important role in our life, in our success. And these are the people we cannot forget. These people are there just not in our mind, but in our heart. And Brother Murphy is such person who has a special place in my heart. Brother Stephen Christopher Murphy was born in Ireland, 26 December 1923. He joined the Christian Brothers at the age of 16. And then, very early age, he was transferred to India, where he served for the poor and underprivileged families. And later on, in 1972, he was transferred along with Brother Whiting to Vasai, who played a very important role in building of the construction of this building. Brother Murphy later on took on Brother Peter Gomes, who also played a very important role initially as a principal in 1978. And that was the beginning of golden era of St. Augustine. Be it sports, be it education competition, or any other extracurricular activities, St. Augustine would always excel. Especially in sports, where Brother Fernandez was in charge. We produced some fine athletes. I remember Lyndon DeMello, Emerald Sequeira, sprinter Freddy Colasso, Kamaljit Singh, long jumper Prithvish Bhattacharya, to national level high jumper Leslie Dyer. How can I forget Augustine of St. Augustine, Augustine Jaira. Today, Brother Augustine, he too excelled in all the sports, whether football, hockey, basketball. No one would dare to beat him. Brother Murphy taught us English, history, civics, and sometimes religion, catechism. His favorite subject was English. English was his mother tongue, a very natural language for him. He was very much against tuitions, especially tuitions for English. If there is anyone who knows better English than me and can teach better English, bring him here, would be his reaction. Brother never held an exhibition of English by using big fat words, but he instead used simple English and decorated his English with proverbs, phrases and idiom. Here are some of his favorite ones which I remember today. Chink in the alma, a low profile. Doomsday, I don't know my comeback. I wasn't born yesterday. While status quo, quid pro quo, were some of his non-English ones he used to use. History was not very interesting because of the repetition and the tough and unnecessarily difficult language used in the textbook, which Brother always used to criticize. So he used to close the books and teach us in form of stories. He would cover, while teaching, while talking about the great dictator Hitler, he would cover many other world leaders. In his stories, he would cover even Napoleon and Alexander the Great, Shivaji Maharaj of India, Maharashtra, whom we admire for two reasons. Shivaji's stand against the injustice of women and his role for women empowerment. Civics was a very boring subject. No matter how much effort Brother would put in, a backbencher like me would go off to sleep, as it would be either last or second last period. Religion, I remember Brother teaching us Christmas carols, and out of excitement he would even dance, and we would enjoy learning Christmas carols from him. Brother had a great sense of humor. Our classmate Andrew Gonzago, unfortunately he is no more, used to imitate his accent and his style, and to some extent he would be successful as he was an Anglo-Indian. Andrew, I get up early in the morning and attend 5:30 Mass at Manikpur St. Michael Church. Please imitate me, I would be happy. Be his reaction. One more quality I admire about brother is, brother would excuse the honest students and reward them and punish the students' life. Brother Murphy never tolerated any woman or female teacher in trouble. I remember Sister Irene, our Hindi teacher, a very soft-spoken and innocent, would always find students to control them and keep them quiet. Brother noted once, he rushed inside the class, did not spare a single student till there were tears in the eyes of Sister Irene. Brother taught us English, but he never preached English. Now you might wonder what is he talking about. Brother never made English speaking a compulsion. And the reason being, he feared that one day English would replace the mother tongue of Vasai people, Vasai local, and somehow westernization would affect the rich culture and tradition of Vasai. But even after 50 years of English education, Marathi remains the official language of Vasai locals and natives, and our rich culture and tradition of Vasai remain unaffected. And this, I think, is a great tribute to Brother Murphy. Similarly, he taught us religion, but he never preached or never tried to convert anyone. There were two instances when our non-Catholic friends expressed their desire to join the Christian brothers, but were turned down because that was against the will of the families. Brother stood in front of the school early in the morning, at least half an hour before the school began, to welcome the kids. Leave those kids to me and I'll take care of them. They are mine, was the message. He dedicated his entire brother, though he was born in Ireland, he rarely visited Ireland except for the demise of nearest and dearest of family members. He dedicated his entire life in education for the upliftment of poor and underprivileged families through education. He lived a true Christian missionary life. The Irish shepherd of Vasai flock passed away on 23rd October 1999, Shanti Nivas, Goa. May God grant him eternal peace. Thank you.
Stand here, 90% you can't see me. So I better come in the front. Yep. So good evening to one and all. Principal, ex-principal, respected. There are no ex-teachers and there are no present teachers. Teachers are teachers. Once a teacher, always a teacher. So respect for all the teachers and my ex-pupils, EVA members, who are I think half the strength that we are. अगर पार्टी बोलते तो मेरे ख्याल से 100 लोग आते हैं, है ना? कॉकटेल होता तो 200 आते हैं. See, I tried my best. We tried coming in this light blue, sky blue shirt and this navy blue pant, which was our uniform. We only lacked in the tie. The only thing standing up was a bit of my stomach that you see now because of this age that has come out. खाते पीते लोग हैं ना तो ये तो पता है. See, गाला नाइट ठीक है, but I feel, why Golden Jubilee? Why only 50 years? All those years that I was in this school are all golden years for me and for all of us. That needs a clap. That needs a clap. Because why speak only about the 50th year? All those, right from my 4th standard, speaking of me, right from the 4th standard till I was in SSC till 1980, all my years were golden. All the teachings, all the meetings, all that I thought about to naach sakta hu, that was because of Vishwapa. जो खेल सकता था, that is because of brother Rocha, brother Pinto, ex-brothers, brother De Cruz, again ex-brother, and the late great brother Gregory Fernandez. Whatever little maths and science that I have known is through brother Fernandez, a gem of a person, which I personally feel others will vary. Those who don't know about brother Fernandez probably may never know what a gem of a person, gem of a human being he was, and gem of a teacher he was. See, talking about Gala, I will in 2 minutes, but talking about St. Augustine's, whenever I pass from here towards Vasai, my immediately, by default, my head turns to my left. While coming, my head turns to my right. Why? Because the best part of my years, childhood years, teaching years, were in this compound. The heart, the soul, anything that we are today, standing, speaking in English, speaking in whatever we have done in our corporate world, whatever we have done about in our social activities, is all because of the school, because of the teachers, because of the brothers. Now, we say here that you can take a man out of India, but you cannot take India out of a man, which is very true. So, likewise, you can be anywhere. You can, after St. Augustine's schooling, you can go to any college, any degree you pass, but that St. Augustine's feeling will never go out until then. So, we are revolutionary products of this school. Why revolutionary? Because there is a must Hindi just share it है कि कुछ लोग थे जो वक्त के साथ बदल गए, कुछ लोग थे जो वक्त के साथ बदल गए, और कुछ लोग थे जो वक्त के साँचे बदल गए. साँचे मतलब mold. We created new molds among ourselves. Talk about Leslie Bass, talk about Augustine, talk about many students who have excelled in various fields, corporate fields in over years, and they have high regards to our school. Coming to Gala, the word Gala has 4 letters, Ga and then La. Now Gana मतलब पहले 2 अक्षर जो है ना गाने का वो गा है, and the moment you teach someone about music, the moment that word comes to you and comes in your mind is La. If you tell something Gao, La 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 La, so La and Ga and La is all synonymous. So Gala night, whatever we did that evening, everybody knows. But that struggle towards the Gala, musicians from our own students practicing, rehearsing, then performing live was one big struggle, and it was lot of efforts of people behind the scene, behind the curtain, and it was a joint effort. Now that what we are planning, in a nutshell, is that we want to have a professional musical show in probably the month of January, and we will get professional musicians performing in the music industry, in the film industry, where we will have to sell tickets, passes, and it will be open to all people of Vasai or Palghar district, wherever we can sell tickets, so that we get lot of funds. Whatever we do as an EVA member, whatever planning that we have done, we will be doing in the future, will always be for the school, for the students, for the teachers, for the future of the school. Be it infrastructure, be it social activities, be it sports activities, be it sponsoring some equipment towards sports. So, Gala will happen. When we decide, it will be not only ex-students, it will be involving all the teachers, all the brothers, all the ex-students present, everyone. So it is not only ex-students function or event, it will be a school function. We will specially promote that it is a St. Augustine school event, not an ex-student event. Because we have to portray St. Augustine's and the future of St. Augustine's. See, the St. Augustine's memories cannot be faded. Now probably we have very little recognition because there are many schools. There were a time there were only 3 schools: Carmelite, St. Anthony's and St. Augustine. People from Iran are knowledge to come and get taught in the school here. But now you find 25 schools. So less of students in the school, more of schools, but the respect still remains. I thank everyone for coming, attending this small, what we call a closing ceremony of the 50th year. I hope whatever planning next, थोड़ा गाना, गीत गाना, बजाना, नाचना जो भी होगा ये एंजॉय, थोड़ा स्नैक्स भी है, बिकॉज खाली पेट तो भगवान भी याद नहीं करता, हाँ, so enjoy.
Good evening, respected teachers, the school principal, and Brother Anish, and fellow ABA colleagues. Already 2 or 3 speakers have spoken before me, so there is not much left for me to speak on. I'll try to give you some insights on some other aspects we have taken up. Well begun is half done is basically a concept that we feel is right in many ways. This year was the beginning of hopefully many good things which will come in future, and we hope we continue in the same way. The importance of sports and extracurricular activities in all-round personal development of children as well as of the whole generation cannot be undermined. And taking this up absolutely seriously at the school level itself is extremely important. If I look back in the years when the school playground was available for us to come in the evening and play, we grew up watching Sudhir Pillai goalkeeping. We grew up watching Neville playing cricket, and so many others, Brother Jose and Brother Placid playing football. And it continued with the trend, and we all were given a lot of exposure in extracurricular activities as well as sports. This year also marked a new beginning of how many insights the past pupils get about the school. There are a lot of messages that they're posting in the ABA groups, which are forwards from some articles etc. written by students. We also got an opportunity to come and watch the opera which the school is conducting, and thus saw that the opera culture which Brother Tino had started, that has continued and is flourishing. Brother Anish conducted a fantastic one, which was absolutely brilliantly done, and we thoroughly enjoyed that. I was interested, considering my amazing fitness levels, I was interested the role of leading the sports initiative of ABA. I mean, even though I'm standing behind the pillar, I think some of me can be seen at that board and very fit to the stage. So they thought that giving me this role would at least make me more sports conscious. So I thought this was something that was taken up by us, and the first event that we conducted was the ABA sports meet and 4 disciplines. The whole idea behind conducting these sports meets etc. was to mobilize the ABA fraternity, the school network, get all the students back to school, try to get them involved in something which is constructive, as well as give them an insight into what the school is. We thought having the back to school agenda was very important, and we put this in place through various measures, including conducting the sports event. We had around 800 people who took part and who helped in the volunteering, all in all, who visited the school. And it turned out in the the IT meets as well as the sports meets, and this turned out to be very well appreciated. We are hoping to have a bigger and a better version of the same meet this year. Last year we helped out the school with the DSO basketball team preparations. The school team did well because they are a very good team. The children were outstanding. Brother gave us a band of kids who were really very athletic. And one of the biggest things was that in the under 17 category, these are school kids, so they are all 15, 16 years old. They played against college students and they beat them. We won the finals. So, the under 14 category also reached the finals, so we lost. But we are continuing that trend this year as well. We are helping the current team train, and the DSO will be held on the 27th of this month, so in a few days' time. We are hopeful of the optimistic performance in this year as well. In the plans ahead, we are working with the school on a sports program where the whole intention is to get into each and every child's mind and trying to cultivate a love for a sport, at least one, and to bring that child out from the environment into a sports environment, probably showing them that sports is not just on video games and mobile phone games, but playing it on the ground is also extremely overwhelmingly entertaining as well as sportingly lovable as well. I mean, there are various benefits that you get out of playing. The least is learning how to win and lose. So we are working with the brothers and the school administration on this part, and we are just about to roll out the sports program, taking small steps currently by holding a few sports training programs, typically basketball, athletics, table tennis, maybe badminton as well. And we are starting from there, and right now we have kept it optional, but eventually we would want to broaden each and every child to take up one physical sport activity. Along with that, we are also planning to help out with property takeover, the Gregory Fernandez International Football Tournament was supposed to end last year, but this year we are contemplating seriously of helping out the school by ourselves organizing that tournament and inviting schools. This is an inter-school football tournament that the school conducted last year, and we are planning to take a more active role this year. So these are some of the things that are coming up. Typically, the AHA Sports Week, the sports program rolled out for the student time as well as playing more active role in the football tournament. And if there are any suggestions, we are open to those feedback and suggestions as well. With this, I hand over to Wilton to take you through the rest of the meeting. Thank you.
Good evening. I've just taken charge from June, so I'm going to speak for a very short time. Then Brother Anish will speak because he's been being part of this Golden Jubilee celebration. When I hear about Brother Murphy and I see the students of that time, sometimes I wonder what happened to other brothers. Did they make the same kind of impact, or for the younger generation life is too busy, or they're too occupied to come back to school? Brother Peter Gomes is not well known here, but if you go to Shillong, he'll be as popular as Brother Murphy is popular here. Brother Tony King, if you go to Gujarat, Brother Martin Fernandez in Dum Dum, Calcutta. They also spend quality time here, but I guess the younger generation don't have much time to come and attend this kind of functions. On behalf of management, I thank ex-students for supporting us. This is my fifth year here. I've been watching them, though I was not actively involved in any activities till last year when I became a manager of the school. And they are trying their best, because every Sunday, Sunday, how people don't like to go for a meeting. You ask me to come for a meeting on Sunday evening, my first answer is no. But I see every evening, nearly every Sunday, the core committee coming and sitting and discussing. Now that's not an easy task. People like to have that Sunday evening free. So thank you very much for the core committee for coming and organizing. I know you are giving your best. Don't be disheartened when you don't see the numbers turn up. We have to do our best and we leave it to them, those who want to come and attend. The sports committee, Girish, I see him coming every afternoon and training up boys for basketball this year. And we are lucky enough this year because the basketball tournament is going to be held here on our own basketball court. For organizing a coach for our basketball team. And Mr. Cherian and Wilton coming and meeting and asking me now and then, okay, what are the requirements for the school? Sometimes we don't get what we looking for, but your asking makes a difference. Like, yes, you are concerned. I know it's not easy to pull finances from the ex-students all the time. But you're coming and asking, that's more than enough for us. And it's not that you ask, sometimes you provide also. If you come during the exam hall, the single tests given by the ex-students, you should see how the boys run after when the bell rings for the recess to play the table tennis. After the school, they are here till 2 o'clock, till I have to tell them to go home. So whatever you have given to us, to a school, boys are using that. Thank you very much for that. And once again, thank you very much for each and every effort you make to give your support to school. Thank you very much.
Actually, I have got, because I'm retired, so my direct order to the school is over. But there is something that I need to say to members here, and that's about the climate change. Whatever we are doing for the school, the most important thing that we have to focus about is what are we doing to make a difference. And so some of the teachers have heard this. There are 4 levels in which we can act. One is personal. You say you want to work in the past, you do it yourself. The second way is you do it with your family. That's level 2. Level 3 is you can get your society involved. And once your society, like the building where you live in, once they get involved, then other societies might copy you. And level 4 is you actually influence government to make a policy change. Level 4 is very hard. Level 1 and 2 is limited. In level 3, a school can do very well. And so one of the things I'm putting to the ex-pupils now, and I've done it before also, is for God's sake, get us solar panels in our school. If you have said that St. Augustine was a leader in the past, I don't think any school in Vasai has a completely solar powered system. If St. Augustine's can give this example, other schools will copy. It's also financial help for that vendor whoever is concerned. And he will get lots of business. And lots of good will be done. Because that is one way in which we can make a difference, by decreasing the carbon footprint of such a big institution. And the estimates have been made, it's about 30 lakhs. It's not a big amount, but lots of people get involved. So please put it on your agenda. For Brother Maldi's sake, get our school solar power. Thank you very much.
A very good evening to one and all. And I will say, our ex-students are doing much better than us. You have stolen our nuts, and we're so happy to be invited and to be a part of you all. Otherwise, we feel we are apart from this school. When I saw the message of Milton, my heart skipped a beat. Oh, they have thought about us. And all the more, I felt so happy when I saw the message that he would even come to pick us up. So grateful. All this is not learned from the text. It is learned from the example you have seen in your teachers. You can see the turnout of our teachers. is all that they want to say is a thank you. A thank you just comes from the mind to the mouth. But look at the glow on the face of your teachers. That is the gratitude that they want to give to you. And you enjoyed this evening. Thank you so much for making us.
Francisca ma'am, yeah, in the house. That's how we know most of Francisca ma'am. Even a few words from you, ma'am, would be of such inspiration for all of us. Ma'am, please.
Thank you so much for inviting us and having a good time in the evening. And I wish you all good health, well, and happiness.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And I remember during the gala night, we had a quick quiz, and Francisca ma'am and Sir Joe were the ones who had all the answers with them. Thank you so much. I would request any teachers, please. Ma'am? Yeah, I'll come to you. On Ms. Louisa's behalf.
Good evening, everyone, and I take this opportunity to thank all the ex-students, our boys, on behalf of all the present teachers and the past teachers of St. Augustine's and the principals present and past. It's been a very beautiful evening today, and you have made us feel so proud. Looking all of you growing so well and doing so much for the society and specifically for our school. A big God bless to all of you, and I hope that this relationship of the old boys and the old teachers and the new boys joining in your group and the new teachers joining in this family will grow in love, and we are hopeful that St. Augustine's will keep on shining the way it has done in the past. Thank you, all of you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. And next, I would like to hand over the mic to Miss Monica. She has been my class teacher in class 2nd, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, Miss Monica. Let's have you shout applause for Miss Monica.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Just few minutes back, I was discussing with Mr. Akil. I said, "Yana, केवढं ब्रदरांविषयी आठवते ना, त्याला आपल्याला आपल्या सिस्टरचं काहीच आठवत नाही." So yes, it's really, I'm so surprised and I'm really so pleased that you remember so many things now about your past principals, brothers, teachers, and we don't remember so many. They are from St. Anthony's. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Monica. And as Miss Monica mentioned that how do you remember so much? To be honest, Miss Monica, we do not remember. This is what we are. St. Augustine, the logo goes service before self. And I believe that's why we all let's have a display of hands. How many of you belong to St. Augustine's? You see, St. Augustine's is a noun, but the action verb is service before self. And everybody gathered here out of a Sunday evening, the month of September. Why would anybody be here? It's service before self. And I'm so grateful to all my super seniors, me being the youngest committee member, I would say. But I'm so grateful to all of them. I'm so grateful to all my teachers out here. Thank you so much for making this evening so grandeur. I would request, there are so many amazing teachers. I don't want to speak out the names, but I would just like to have some more teachers come out and just share a few words of inspiration. Albino ma'am. Thank you so much. Okay, anybody will come? Yeah.
Hello, good evening everyone. As my colleagues have already expressed their gratitude towards you, but I would like to express in a form of song. My voice is not good, but I just want to express my feelings to all these ex-pupils of the St. Augustine's. वादा करो नहीं छोड़ोगे तुम हमारा साथ, जहाँ तुम हो वहाँ हम सब हैं. वादा करो नहीं छोड़ोगे तुम हमारा साथ, जहाँ तुम हो वहाँ हम सब हैं. सोचना क्या जो भी होगा देखा
Fine? Since it is the centenary year of Brother Bobby, we would definitely do a lot of things in the memory of Brother Bobby. We would definitely have a rally very soon, which will start from the school, go up to Vasai village, and whole month of Vasai and back. It will be a cycle rally, which we'll be planning very soon. Also, we'll be having a souvenir in the name of Brother Bobby, and it will be launched or it will be published before his birth, that is 26 December. That is the plan. So we will definitely need a lot of help from the brothers, the teachers, the ex-students, because there will be a lot of write-ups and a lot of things in the souvenir. So just wanted to brief about it.
तो शुरू करते हैं बहुत कम समय में जो भी 3-4 गाने 5-6 गाने गा सके दिलीप इज हियर देयर इज अ नाइस सिंगर अमंग्स योर टीचर आल्सो हु जस्ट sang song तो एक शेर से शुरू करते हैं कि रात सुबह का इंतजार नहीं करती रात सुबह का इंतजार नहीं करती खुशबू मौसम का इंतजार नहीं करती रात सुबह का इंतजार नहीं करती खुशबू मौसम का इंतजार नहीं करती जो भी खुशी मिले उसका आनंद लिया करो क्योंकि जिंदगी वक्त का इंतजार नहीं करती इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ आज का पहला गीत आई होप द साउंड इज क्लियर ओके पहला गीत देखो थोड़ा हेलो 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 चेक हेलो 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 वन तो पहला गीत इस शाम का फ्रॉम द फिल्म क्रेडिट फॉर ऑल द ब्यूटीफुल टीचर्स हियर especially my old sweetheart Miss Francis. I tell you something you're laughing. I have to tell all my friends here are laughing because she is special. Miss Shobha is special, Miss Francisca is special, Sir Joseph is special, Sir Pito is special, all the teachers from my area are all special. Because last 2 months ago I said that she is neighbor's Indian owner's bride. She is so beautiful. So this song is for you, all beautiful teachers. ये जो गीत है ना ये आप लोग दिल से सुनो कानों से मत सुनो तो आपको थोड़ा अच्छा लगेगा वी आर नॉट प्रोफेशनल सिंगर्स वी आर पैशनेट सिंगर्स हु वांट टू एंटरटेन आवरसेल्व्स एंड यू दिस इवनिंग तो मस्ती करो
But I am missing her in that.
अरे तू ऑटो ला डाल ला इधर आप यहां थोड़ी जल्दी अरे कुछ तो सिखाया